2 dozen. And then, muffled by the stalks, came a high-pitched, melodious sound. "They're singing!" exclaimed Kara. The chirping rose and fell in perfect time to the wind's rustling, the creaking of the branches, the song's beauty only intensified by its contrast to their grim surroundings. Kara looked over at Mary. Her eyes were closed, and an expression that was almost peaceful had settled over her features. "What do they look like?" Taff asked, stretching across the ground on his elbows. Mary shrugged. "I've never seen one. Gretins have the misfortune of being a tasty treat for predators, so they're understandably skittish. If I were to take a single step toward the grass, they would all run off." She opened her eyes and turned to Kara. "But if you were to use your magic, I think we might get a different result." "I'm not so sure about that," Kara said, wringing her hands. "Hearing these creatures is one thing. Making them do my bidding—" "You've done it before," said Mary. "With the grimoire." "The spell book allowed you to cast spells more easily, I'll grant you that, but nothing has changed. You are Wexari, a true witch." Mary gestured toward the clearing. "Now go out there and prove it." Kara took a dazed step forward, the first blades of stiff yellow grass scratching her knee, before a question occurred to her. She looked back over her shoulder, taking a moment to brush long strands of black hair from her eyes. "You said a witch was like an artist, creating something that wasn't there before, but I just communicate with animals. What am I creating?" Mary clapped her hands together. "Well done, Wexari. You're asking the right question. Or close enough, at any rate. A better question would be, what do I need to create?" "That doesn't help." "Nor should it. Asking the right question isn't enough. You have to ask it at the right time." "How will I—" Kara started, but Taff cut her off. "They won't hurt her, will they?" he asked. "Of course not," Mary said. "Kara, if you truly intend to face Imogen, you need to master your powers, but I would never put you in a situation where you might get hurt. Not yet, at least. Then again—" Mary withdrew a curved dagger from a sheath hanging from her side and handed it to Kara. "Probably best to be cautious. This is the Thickety, after all." With hesitant footsteps, Kara entered the clearing. At first, the grass rustled as startled creatures fled her approach, but Kara moved slowly toward the center of the field, humming a song her mother had taught her, and the creatures returned. She sat down and crossed her legs, the blades of grass rising over her head and obscuring everything but the treetops. It was like sinking into a secret world. "You've called animals to you before," she thought. "You can do it again." "Come here," Kara whispered. "I won't hurt you." Her words were anchored by doubt. What if Mary is wrong? What if I'm not special after all? "You get one yet?" Taff asked after only a few minutes had passed. Mary shushed him.